very much, Eddie. You are the creepiest guy in a cellar since Joseph Fritzl.
Hey!
Not even a guy.
Right, hey up, Verve, how are we all doing today? We're good?
Yeah!
Excellent, glad to hear that. Right, first off, who likes the Christmas jumper?
Yeah.
Right, do we all get the joke? That'll save a bit of explanation if you do. That'd be fantastic. I was half tempted to wear a father Christmas costume. We have a few similarities. We're both fat, we're both jolly, and we're both carrying on a big brown sack all year round. Now, the reason I am wearing this jumper, why is this dickhead wearing a Christmas jumper in January? It is because, well, it's a funny jumper. So, the word piste, if anyone doesn't know, it means a ski run of compacted snow. I'm not middle class, I swear, I've never been on a skiing holiday. I just looked it up on Google just in case anyone in HR tried to give me shit. Actual word. So I first wore this Christmas jumper in 2021 at my previous job. Got a few laughs at work. There was a Spanish woman I worked with, she found it really funny. Now, she found it really funny because the word piste in certain parts of Spain apparently is slang for people who like to snort cocaine. And the irony isn't lost on me for the fact that I'm wearing a Christmas jumper that has Spanish slang for Charlie sniffers on top and a picture of a snow man who's clearly off his tits. Cannot make that up. Can't make that up at all. That's the thing. Did anybody have a good Christmas? Did everyone have a good Christmas? I did have a Christmas. Did everyone have a good Christmas? Yeah, so did I. Basically, what it was, I went back home to my mum for Christmas, early Christmas, because it was, I was working Christmas Day, and we had a nice meal, nice time. Then there was a bit of a revelation. I found out a secret that my mum has been keeping to herself for a number of years, and I was a bit shocked at this. My mum steals beer glasses from pubs. I know. And she was so embarrassed. The only reason I found out was just because I just went into the cupboard, got a pint glass because I wanted something to drink, and she just, without any prompting or anything whatsoever, just confessed the whole thing to me, like it's the crime of the century. Who here, hands up, be honest, has ever took a pint glass from a pub or a bar? Anyone? Yeah. Thank you. See? No judgment, I've done it as well. And I said that to my mum as well. Mum, there is no judgment from me, okay? I promise you that. And so then she decides to show me her whole collection. Again, no prompting, I didn't ask, I don't know why. She got all these glasses out. I'm seeing, Carlsbergs, Grolsches, Guinnesses, Carlings, all that stuff. So I'm I'm looking at this collection, I'm just thinking Ocean's 11 in my mind, and my mum is the George Clooney of pint glass smuggling. Yeah. And then there's this one brand that I've never heard of before. It's called Keo, K-E-O. I think it's like a beer lager that is brewed in Cyprus. Yeah. Thank you for backing me up, so I'm not making it bullshit. And I'm thinking, okay, probably it's like a pub or something that, in this country that just had like a run, like a promotion on it after or something, blah, 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 blah. No. She actually got it from the source. She took it from a bar in Cyprus while she was on holiday a few years ago. So fuck Ocean's 11, we've moved on to Ocean's 12. She's gone international. She's an international pint glass smuggler. But when she talked about this glass, she never said the word, she never took it, teethed it, nicked it. She said the word liberated. She liberated this pint glass. And I'm thinking, why did you liberate this pint glass, Mum? Do beer glasses in Cyprus need liberating? I mean, I went on a different tangent. I'm like thinking, okay, so what's the case? Why do they need rescuing? Are beer glasses in Cyprus being used as substitutes for when restaurants and family celebrations run out of plates to smash? Okay. Do beer glasses in Cyprus shit themselves and tremble whenever they hear the words "Opa"? You could just hear the charity ads right now. It'll probably be something like this. For just £2 a month, you can sponsor poor glasses like Christos, and Maria, the two most stereotypical Cypriot names, I googled it, to prevent them from being needlessly smashed. Please call now and pledge your support. I need you. So yeah, that was my Christmas. Now, Christmas 2022, I think Christmases are now back to normal, thank God. Christmas 2021, depends how you're looking at it maybe. But Christmas 2020, well, 2020 in general, yeah? I think we all know, it hasn't really been the best couple of years, but 2020 really wasn't a good one. So 2020 was the year of pandemic lockdowns and government letdowns. We had a tier system, tiers 1 to 4, that made absolutely no sense. It was very confusing, ruining people's plans for Christmas. You had a map of England with 1s, 2s, 3s and 4s scattered all over the place. To me, it just looked like an unfinished game of Minesweeper. And, see, there are some, I know my audience. And, but one of the few benefits was, let's be honest, I think this could apply to pretty much everyone here, you didn't get to spend Christmas with people that you couldn't fucking stand. You got to hide behind those rules. Yeah, absolutely. And hiding behind those rules as well. We all know the people that we can't stand, and I'm just gonna literally just do like the honourable mentions. So, I've only got 10 minutes now, I could do this all night. Yeah. We've got the bitch mum, bitch mother-in-law type figure. I'm not looking at anyone in the audience who's not there. They're the ones, they're the ones who usually do the Christmas cooking, but I was like, their son or their daughter, specifically the daughter-in-law, decides to do the cooking this year, and she's been like criticising the food. Oh, you call them pigs in blankets? They're more like pigs in electric blankets that caught on fire. Bitch mom, calm down. Okay. And then you've got like the cheap relatives as well. So say for example you've got cheap, the sheep auntie. She's the kind of woman who buys like a 12-pack chocolate selection box, wraps up 2 chocolate bars at a time, divides them between the 6 nieces and nephews and say, oh, that's your main Christmas present from me this year, enjoy. And she'll be the one with the Tupperware box, making sure she's taking her Christmas leftovers. She's got a storage rack, she'll be saying, oh, I'm feeling a bit dicky, I'll try and manage a morsel at the actual dinner, but she's rehearsed it, and she will absolutely fill that box, make it feel good. You know what, my appetite's come back, it would be a shame to put it to waste, because you've made such an effort with the cooking. Clever bitch. I'm not like that. I'm just like, okay, I'll have firsts, I'll have seconds, I'll have thirds. I don't care if I am a fat bastard, what do you expect? Then she'd also be the same kind of cheap relative as well, who, they probably get their hip flask out of their purse or something like that, and probably pour in the good whiskey that someone brought in just to take that home. So they've basically got their Boxing Day feast, nice little tipple, all on the cheap, just for a chocolate selection box. Bitch. Clever, but cheap. But those are the honourable mentions. Now, I can't leave this stage without addressing the obvious number one person on that list of people that we can't stand and want to avoid at Christmas. That crown goes to the creepy uncle.
Hey.
We all have a broad imagination. We all know what the creepy uncle is. I don't have to go into that much detail, but in fairness, just a show of hands, is anyone here an uncle? I'm not going to pick on anyone, I'm just asking. Anyone uncle? Uncle? Auntie uncle? Okay. Right. But like I said, not every uncle is technically a creepy uncle. So I've come up with a test you can use to find out if you can. So remember this next Christmas, it's very easy. It's called the turkey test. The turkey test is based on the classic innuendo joke. When everyone goes, what part of the bird would you like when you serve at Christmas dinner? Oh, I'm a leg man, I'm a thigh man, I'm a breast man. Or other innuendos. Oh, your meat is so juicy and moist and stuff like that. Sorry, if anyone feels uncomfortable by me saying moist, grow up. It's a word, okay? Calm down, there's much worse words out there. But yeah, so the turkey test. Now, it's not the innuendo-based answer that the creepy uncle gives, because technically it falls under dad jokes. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Yeah. And it falls under dad jokes, and it's not what they say, it's not the answer that they give, it's where they make eye contact around the table. That's the test. So I've come up with a little rhyme that will help you remember this. So remember, you're asking them what part of the turkey would you like. As they're giving their innuendo-based answer, remember this. If they are looking across the table, another dad joke fable. If they are looking at a woman's chest, they have failed the turkey test.
Hey.
And if they are looking at their niece, call the fucking police. Right, thank you very much. I'm Stephen Bradburn with a wonderful audience.